welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. There's the whistle. Paulinho. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. And he's there to cut it out. Titi plays it forward. Dembele. Dembele. Griezmann. Thauvin. Thiago Silva demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Sidibe gets into the right position to intercept. Firmino. And Firmino! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Thauvin. Wagner. Marcelo. Marcelo. Now it's Thauvin. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Wagner has got himself a free kick. Firmino. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin. Now it's Pogba. Gets his foot in there. It's come loose. Paulinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Griezmann. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Philippe Coutinho. Tries running with the ball at his feet, and he's made certain that won't get through. Thauvin. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Over to the left.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Titi. Dembele. Pogba. And it's Mondi. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Pogba. Mbappe. Can he? He's had a shot. Goal, France! There is the breakthrough. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
France get it back again. Mbappe. Thauvin. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it high. Can he score? And in it goes! Brazil are back in business! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new... The first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're just back from your break. There's very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Big chance! Now it's Griezmann. Gets good distance on it. France have it back and they can go again. Mondi. It's Dembele. Conte. Pogba. Now surely. Griezmann has a pop. Mondi. Pogba, he does have an assist to his name. Pogba is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Firmino. Paulinho fires it in low. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Marcelo. Trying to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pogba. Now it's Pogba. He's in, surely. Has a swing at it. Paulinho. And another time. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Firmino. well read, he sorted that out. Conte just brushed off the ball there. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
It's a Brazil free kick. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. And it's Firmino. Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Sidibe. Mbappe. Thauvin with a long pass. Dembele's cross. Thiago Silva can hoist it clear. Paulinho goes looking. Philippe Coutinho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Griezmann. Dembele. Chance to play it in. Pogba. That's Dembele. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. Mendy.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. It's Dembele. Loose ball, who's going to get that? France cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time
France
left.
showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pogba.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. France,
The final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful leg break he suffered, but he's rebuilt his career to a very high level again, and besides all his midfield quality, he's become a scorer of some great goals.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Mane. Keita looking to get on the end of this. Mane. Ramsey goes looking. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. Hector Bellerin tries making a foray down the right. Bellerin. Lacazette. One was offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lacazette may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And it's Lacazette. Mane. And he's on a charge. Firmino. And he's cut it out. Granit Xhaka. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Mane with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Ramsey. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He spotted the run and played him through. Mane, room for a shot. He's gone for it! Mane. Socrates with a fine tackle. Ramsey. Now it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Mane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Keita spreads it towards the left. Up he gets! Nice Ozil. That's Lacazette. Look, has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lacazette simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Matip boots it to safety, and it's Ramsey. Iwobi. Wijnaldum. Monreal positions himself well and cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes it.
Has a swing at it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Matip. Out towards the flank. And it's Mane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Aubameyang. Alexander-Arnold. It's Aubameyang. Well weighted. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper goes long. Does very well to intervene. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Mane. Gorgeous control there. Crosses in a big chance! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mane. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mohamed Salah. And the through ball is intercepted. Ramsey. That's lovely. Right through the middle. Oh, real going for goal! Back of the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, it's...
Shapes the shoots! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hector Bellerin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah, out wide to the right. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane, and he's away.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lacazette.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a promising ball. Mohamed Salah. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't he? And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazil. It's Pogba!
Pogba will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Fernandinho. Felipe. Let's put a stop to that. Thauvin. Mbappe. No question, that's a foul. The end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Coutinho hits one, and he's whipped it in low. Lamar. And it's Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Philippe Coutinho. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Firmino encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Griezmann. Great challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tovan. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe looks to dink one in. And through to the goalkeeper. A real chance to break. Thiago Silva. Oh, that's a waste. Conte. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Griezmann. Aimed long and direct, and the counter is on. Fernandinho. That's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Timely intervention. Pogba. And it's Tovan. Mbappe. Firmino. Plays it through. Felipe. And it's got through. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Marquinhos picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe. France have it back and they can go again. Tovan. Mbappe shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of
Shakes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Conte. Sidibe tries to... We hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're already into the second period.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Takes it out wide. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Griezmann. Marquinhos gets it back. Kante was not to be moved. And it's Tovan. Straight out wide. Forward it goes. Lamar.
France made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Played back in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. A really good feat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Beats it first time! Thauvin has set up one goal so far. Now it's Griezmann. Sidibe. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Now it's Thauvin. And he's going long. The shot's on! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. He slid it, looking to shoot. Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, that's nice. Mbappe plays it back. Dashing forward at pace. Firmino plays it out to the flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Thauvin. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Gets his foot in there. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Roberto Firmino. Coutinho. Played out to the right. Firmino. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Referee's given a throw. Philippe Coutinho. Mendy cuts it out. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's gone for it!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Thauvin. It's on a plate! The final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football.
And the shots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Coutinho. Douglas Costa. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Draxler. Deftly done. Now surely! Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the left it goes. Draxler spreads it towards the left. It's one! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Cavani certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And it's Coutinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good challenge. He just stood firm. Dani Alves gets it back. Now it's Neymar. Over to the left. Now it's Cavani. Dani Alves. Willian. Going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Draxler. Rabiot, who has made his impact already. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Played out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Great leap! A great save, real class.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Neymar, he's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Wagner with a fine tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Brings it forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Marcelo goes looking. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Willian. Here it comes. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. Brazil are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Draxler. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Thiago's. We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shakes the shoots, and he's done it!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team's...
Can he put it away? Douglas Costa. Willian. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's left his man. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
And he's going direct. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Douglas Costa goes up and a shot at goal! Aimed long and direct. Here it is now, surely! He's going after it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Brazil seeking to maximise the moment. Oh, the ball's come loose! Some good stubborn defending there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has...
He's gone for it! Coutinho, it's a brilliant interception. Kurzawa plays it forward. Cavani. Nicely measured pass. Neymar. Shakes the shoot! That really should have hit the net.
Neymar worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Douglas Costa. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Brazil have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe. Rabiot. Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Can he score? Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil gets up to head it! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Cavani. Nice touch.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Douglas Costa. And a header!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Marcelo is lifting it over. Renato Augusto. It's a brilliant interception. Wagner. What an adventurous run from a defender. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back.
Hits one! Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cavani looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And a header! That's a half-decent try.
Draxler clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Played back in. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Coutinho. Marcelo. The shot's on! He'll have it! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Draxler shapes the shoots. It's there. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Neymar very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really clear.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Has a swing at it! And the follow-up! That is wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Mbappe, big chance! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
It's Philippe Coutinho. Kimpembe spreads it towards the left. Renato Augusto. Marcelo goes for goal! Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Brazil try it again now. Dani Alves knocks it away. He's got through. Now it's Cavani, and the flag has stayed down. It's anyone's ball. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Flags up. It's come loose. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Fernandinho. Draxler. He's through. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. He's left his man. Thiago Silva gets rid without sophistication. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Coutinho, who does have an assist to his name. And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Brazil head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. The game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency.
He's gone for it! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
The second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Coutinho. This is Coutinho. Dani Alves with a fine tackle. Been levered clear, shot at goal! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Philippe Coutinho. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Cavani. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Coutinho. Good block, but at the expense of a corner. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar, right through the middle. Neymar, going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's just an example of...
Oh, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Is it in? Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Neymar going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Fernandinho plays it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Massive leap! He scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Wagner tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's Draxler. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Back into the middle. Oh, that's nice. Room for a shot. Up for the header! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Cavani. A real chance to break. Renato Augusto. It's a loose ball. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cavani! This could fall anywhere. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim? Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
He'll have it in! They've scored!
What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Firmino absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Done very well to intervene. Draxler. Neymar. Draxler gets it, and now what? Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Oh, he's hit the bar!
And Dijk boots it to safety. Verratti pings it out wide. Knocks it away. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. Speculative strike. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Keita usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Neymar. Timely intervention. Shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Draxler versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mbappe. Neymar. Firmino. And he's made certain that won't get through. Played out to the right. Mbappe could try cutting inside here.
Top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Jordan Henderson. Keeper's got good distance on that. Keeper goes long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Over to the left. Robertson. Firmino. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? That is a great save by Areola. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. Gets it upfield. Kurzawa. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Mane. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Neymar! It's bounced out! Marvellous goal! Neymar with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Matip. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Drexler with a delicate ball. Big chance! Cavani. He slid it through. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kurzawa. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mohamed Salah. Rabiot. Firmino. Alexander-Arnold going through. Matip goes looking. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Robertson doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Oh, give it away. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. Dani Alves gets into the right position to intercept. Breaks on here. Now it's Neymar. He's made sure that won't get through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah supposed to get... Firmino! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kurzawa cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's a promising ball. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. Drills one in.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cavani gets wrestled off the ball. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mohamed Salah, Jordan Henderson. Salah plays it in. Oh, that is a terrific save! Gets into some space. Flushes it in low. Has a pop! He scores!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So all square, and not for the first time.
Liverpool surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the shot! And the ball's come out. Neymar crosses in a low one. Danger averted for now. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Managed to get it away. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Hits one!
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes down, but nothing given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it through. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, terrible pass. Going for goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind.
And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great excellent goal! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Drexler did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. A real chance to break. Now surely, Verratti! He's done very well to get to that.
Marco Verratti sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goes down, but nothing given. Keita. And it's Mane. It's a promising ball. And now they can launch it. It's Cavani! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Henderson goes looking. Firmino. Kurzawa cuts it out. Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. And it's Draxler. Cavani. Here's a clever pass. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Just brushed off the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto. Big chance! Can he put it away? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, he's put too much on it. And it's Draxler. Mane. Played out to the right. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Rabiot. Draxler. It's got through. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Mane. Right through the middle. getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Firmino really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Keita. Marco Verratti. And it's Draxler. Firmino displaying his defensive capability. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool, Mane with a definite foul there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defending was strong and firm. Henderson conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Swept in. Marco Verratti. Looking to break out here. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Rabiot. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Cavani. Now it's Rabiot.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it.
Has a swing at it! He scored! Well, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. Jordan,
the shot's on! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. Henderson, Neymar has got himself a free kick. Neymar. That's a brilliant interception. Fabinho knocks it away. Kurzawa. Now it's Neymar. That is terrific skill. Draxler. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kurzawa has it in a wide position, so what next? Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And a shot! That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Henderson tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chance to break. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Attempts to play it through. And Mane!
Mane will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kurzawa. Going through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Marco Verratti. And that will be the final act. Liverpool have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise.